Good Thursday afternoon. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team meteorologist Keely Chalmers with a look at your mild and sunny and warm forecast. Winds a little bit lighter today. They're going to be picking up, however, just a heads up on Saturday. We are expecting windy conditions. In fact, we do have a wind watch to talk about. We'll talk about that in just a second. But let's get outside and enjoy the gorgeous day. We've got nothing but blue skies overhead right now. At DIA, we're already up to 56 degrees. Winds, again, much lighter, 3 miles per hour. And so we're not seeing any type of issues when it comes to the winds, at least not across the Front Range foothills, the metro area. Head up to the northeast corner of the state. We'll get a little breezy this afternoon, but that is about it. Current temperatures, we're in the 50s across the northern plains, 60s down across the southern plains, 65 in Lamar, 65 in Pueblo. Up in Greeley, 59 degrees right now. We're at 56 in Fort Collins. Temperatures in the 40s and 50s up in the mountains. Take a look at our weather headlines today. Yeah, beautiful. That tops a look at our weather headlines. It is going to be a gorgeous day. And again, those winds much lighter today. So expect mild temperatures with highs climbing into the upper 60s. Here in the metro area, likely 70 degrees will be our forecast high for today. Fire danger does increase on Saturday. Again, with some westerly winds, they're going to gust up to 40, possibly even 50 miles per hour across the plains. So that is something we're going to watch out for. Not only will the winds pick up, but the temperature is going to pick up as well, with highs nearing, if not beating, records. Our forecast high actually 86 degrees, so we'll likely beat the former record of 85 degrees that was set back in 2023. Friday to Saturday, again, we talked about that near record heat. Then Sunday, a little bit of a change as we have a frontal system moving through and a storm system that'll bring us a chance for some showers and much colder temperatures on Monday. We're talking about highs in the 50s on Monday. We'll get to that in just a second. Let's focus on today. Sunny and mild, light winds. It's going to be warm with forecast highs in the upper 60s to right around 70 degrees. So we're looking at, again, at 60s and 70s across the plains, up in the mountains, 40s and 50s. If you are lucky enough to head out to the Rockies game at 1:10 today, it's going to be a gorgeous afternoon. We're going to be right around 67 degrees at first pitch. We're going to be in the 60s the whole time. Wind's not going to be an issue today. Plenty of sunshine. Get out and enjoy and root on the Rockies. Current winds, we're looking at very light winds out of the northeast, kind of like a northerly flow is what we're looking at right now. Winds not too bad. They're going to pick up again, especially across the northeast corner of the state. We're talking about winds gusting to 20 miles per hour, so not too bad. Again, we don't have any fire weather alerts in northeastern Colorado, although southern Wyoming and Nebraska do have some alerts to talk about. Actually, they have a red flag warning in effect for the southern Wyoming. So again, those winds are going to pick up closer to the border, and we're going to see those winds pick up to about 20 miles per hour in the foothills as well. But pretty calm across the metro area and the urban corridor. Taking a live look at our radar, we are quiet. We're just continuing to track storms through the Midwest, as well as heavy rainfall, severe weather across the east, and snow moving across the northeast. Could impact travel, so check ahead if you're flying out in that direction. Otherwise, we're looking quiet across Colorado. Sunny, cloudless, lighter winds today. That is the theme of the day. Today, mostly clear. Light winds continue, as do those mild conditions as temperatures drop to about 38 degrees. So here's a look at our jet stream pattern, that ridge of high pressure dominating our weather, and that's what's bringing us the warm, dry conditions. It's going to flatten out a bit on Saturday, and that's going to allow for some northwesterly flow, and those winds are really going to pick up as those pressure gradients between a couple systems, the high to the south and a low up to the north, kind of tightens, so those winds are going to pick up on Saturday and again gust up to 40 to 50 miles per hour. Tomorrow, though, mostly sunny, record 85 degrees. We're likely not going to get that with our forecast high of 80 degrees, but still going to be a gorgeous day. Lots of sunshine. The average first 80-degree day in Denver, 80-plus degree day, is April 27th. Earliest was on record is February 10th, 2017. The latest, June 14th, 1883. So we are on route to actually make some record-breaking will reach some record-breaking territory on Saturday with forecast highs in the mid-80s. But for tomorrow, we're looking at 70s and 80s across the plains, 50s and 60s, even some 70s up in the mountains. Fire watch, we have a fire weather watch on Saturday, and that does include the I-25 corridor for gusts up to 45 miles per hour, as well as humidity down to 8%. So again, we're going to watch out for our Saturday, and that watch may increase into a red flag warning for high fire danger as we get closer to that day. But again, all it takes is a spark, and with winds gusting 40, 50 miles per hour, and that relative humidity is going to be dropping down close to single digits. Again, a wildfire will spread quickly if one does ignite. So again, we talked about potential records on Saturday. The Saturday forecast, 86 degrees would be the earliest 86-degree day on record. The current record, 85 degrees, set back in 2023. And here's a look at that 7-day forecast. Beautiful today, 70 degrees. We're looking at not quite record territory, but getting pretty close. Tomorrow, 80 degrees. Lots of sunshine. Saturday, it is going to be windy and warm with a forecast high 86, and that would be a record-breaking high. And again, those winds picking up on Saturday, pretty much Saturday afternoon into Saturday evening here in the metro area. Expect winds gusting up to 40, 50 miles per hour across the plains. Sunday, we do have a system moving in that's going to drop those temperatures, bringing us a chance for some isolated showers, possibly a thunderstorm Sunday. Monday, as we head into Monday morning, we are going to cool down and temperatures are going to drop. There is a chance we could see a shower early Monday morning. 58 degrees are forecast high for Monday. Warming up on Tuesday and Wednesday, back in the low to mid 70s by Wednesday. That is a quick look at your forecast on this Thursday morning. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers. Have a great day.